6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It was somebody else. Who? Reg. Okay. Good evening. Welcome to the agenda for the Quorum Court Committee meeting Tuesday, March 7, 2023, here at the Jefferson County Courthouse, 5:30 p.m. I will start with roll call. Roy A.G. Present. Reginald Adams. Conley Bird. Present. Alfred Carroll. Present. Melanie Dumas. Yeah. Brenda Bishop Gaddy. Yeah. Ted Harden. Danny Holcomb. Here. Cedric Jackson. Patricia Royal Johnson. Reginald Johnson. Marguerite Williams. Okay. Next, we'll have the report of the committees. Human Resource Committee will be Justice Danny Holcomb. Public Safety will be Justice Roy A.G. Judicial will be Justice Patricia Royal Johnson. And Budget and Finance, Justice Ted Harden.
Okay, report from the Human Resource Committee looks like that all members are present, except for Mr. Jackson on his bill. Would you like to serve?
Excuse me?
On the order, on that
You wanted the prayer before the pledge?
Yeah.
Okay. Wanted to have the prayer before the Pledge of Allegiance in the order of the, on the ordinance.
Oh. Mr. Chair.
Yes, sir.
This particular ordinance is, it's a new one, but as I read it, the ordinance strips the Quorum Court of all the constitutional authority and powers it is given by the Arkansas Constitution. And in terms of calling meetings, etc., appointing, establishing committees, all of those things in this ordinance are stripped away from the constitutional authority that the Arkansas Constitution gives the Quorum Court. And while we did not construct this document to pass such a document, we are saying that we do not want the responsibilities of carrying out those duties we were elected to do. So I'm very concerned that such a document that strips the Quorum Court of all of its authority, all of its legislative authority to develop legislation, to call meetings, to establish Quorum Court committees, to establish dates, etc., are in this particular ordinance. And this is the third proposal that is being put forward that no justice of the peace had any dealings with in terms of its construction. So I'm very concerned.
Okay, thank you. Any other discussion from somebody that's on the committee?
I move that we pass this on to the full court with the big matters.
Okay, all in favor say aye. Any opposed? Okay, do a roll call. Mr. A.G. Mr. Byrd? Ms. Gaddy?
No.
Mr. Harden?
Yes.
Okay, Ms. Jackson's not here. Ms. Johnson? Ms. Dumas? No. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4. We got 4 yes, 2 no's, so it carries.
Public Safety Committee has 6 items on the agenda tonight. The first one is an appropriation ordinance, provide an appropriation to fund 3508 organized crime and transfer funds to 1,000 county general sheriff.
You got one member not here,
Oh,
Cedric Jackson.
Justice Adams, would you serve on this committee? You sit in for, on the public safety committee. All right, I'll read that again. An appropriation ordinance provide appropriation to fund 3508 organized crime and transfer funds to one.
Why don't we pass it on to the finance committee to be passed?
All right, got a second?
Second.
All right, been had a motion and a second. All in favor? All opposed, like sign?
Chair, are these the same items that the committee voted on in February?
I don't know. I'll be honest with you, I don't know.
I think these are the same items that have already been through your committee that,
Did we approve them in February?
you approved them in February and they were up for a vote by the Quorum Court before the meeting was, adjourned. I
Okay.
mean, that's my understanding. I could be
Well,
wrong.
I guess, we probably need to move these on to the full court meeting if it's the same items if we already moved to send them to the full court.
I'm not sure if we have all of them.
Yeah. So I think we should get
I
started.
know we did some.
Okay, well, just for, safety's sake, we'll go back over them again tonight, and then that way we can move them next week. Mhm. So we got a motion and a second on number 1. All in favor?
Aye.
All opposed, like sign? We'll pass that on to the finance committee with a due pass. Number 2, appropriation ordinance to provide an appropriation to fund 1805 sales tax, public safety.
We'll pass that on to the finance committee with the due pass.
All right, got a motion and a second. All in favor?
Aye.
All opposed, like sign? All right, we'll move that on to the finance committee with a due pass recommendation. Number 3, an appropriation ordinance provide an appropriation to fund 1813 adult jail.
We'll pass that on to the finance committee with the due pass.
Second.
Got a motion and a second. All in favor? All opposed, like sign. All right, we'll recommend it goes to the finance committee with a due pass. Number 4, an appropriation ordinance to provide an appropriation to fund 1805 public safety sales tax.
Motion to approve, pass it on. Second.
All right, we have a
Second.
motion and a second. All in favor?
Aye.
All opposed, like sign. We'll recommend it go to the finance committee with a due pass. I didn't hear you. Okay. Number 5, an appropriation ordinance to provide appropriations to fund 1850 FINS funding assistance, food.
Pass it on to the finance with the due pass.
Second.
I got a motion and a second. All in favor? All opposed, like sign. Recommend it goes to finance committee with a due pass. Number 6, appropriation ordinance to provide a transfer and appropriation on funds from Fund 1000 County General to Fund 1813 County Jail.
Motion to approve.
Second. Second.
All right, we got a motion and a second. All in favor?
Aye.
All opposed? All right, we've got to recommend it go to the finance committee with a due pass. That ends the public safety committee. Thank you, Mr. Adams.
items on the agenda has, well, let's see, skipping one item, there'll be a total of 6 items. 1 comes from judicial and 6 comes from budget finance, was passed on to budget finance from the public safety. So I entertain a motion that we pass these
Motion that the first 7,
to the full court. Okay, got a motion and second that we pass these on to the full court with a due pass. Any objection? Not all in favor, say aye. Aye. Any opposed, no. Ayes carry, motion passes. Item number 8 is an appropriation ordinance to provide an appropriation to fund 3008, the library.
motion approved.
Okay, motion to pass it on to the full court with a due pass. Again, a second. Any comment?
Mr. Chairman,
Yes, sir.
would reading these items in their entirety in committee satisfy the legal requirement that all documents, all such requests must have 3 readings unless the rules are suspended? It must have 1 reading in its entirety. But would that satisfy if they were read in committee?
As far as I know, that's the way it's always been handled. I don't know of any time that we've had to read them 3 times.
No, I'm saying that's the law, and I'm saying if we read them in committee, would that satisfy the law rather than the court?
I'm not an attorney, but I would think it would be, that if we pass it on from the committee to the full court, that it would be legitimate. So we have a motion. Do we have a second?
Make a suggestion that you
Okay.
consult with the county attorney, just ask that question and see what he got for response to that.
Our attorney?
Yeah.
Well, he's not here.
I wasn't thought about it right now.
Yeah. Do it at a later date? Okay, we'll investigate that and see where we are. All right, we'll see about that at a later date. We'll get him to get a opinion on that. All in favor say aye. Aye. Any opposed, no. Ayes carry, motion passes. Item number 9, an appropriation ordinance to add 4 slots to the county road department.
Motion approved. Send it on to the full court.
Okay, I have a motion and a second. Any discussion? If not, all in favor say aye. Aye. Any opposed, no. Ayes carry, motion passes. He didn't fall out of his chair, did he?
Mr. Chairman.
Talking about Ricky.
Is that Mr. Bullitt over there?
Yes.
It is.
May I ask him a question?
Okay.
Okay. Well, I'll ask you, you will ask him. How many days is the road department currently working? Are they still working 3 days or?
Work 4 days a week.
4 days a week?
10 hours, 14, 40 hours a week.
Okay.
You working 5?
Yeah.
I think you work more than 5, don't you, Rick? All right. Item number 10, an appropriation ordinance to appropriate funds within Fund 1006, American Rescue Plan Revenue Replacement, transfer and appropriate funds from Fund 1814 County Reserve to 1000 County General.
Motion approved. Send it on to the full court.
Okay, I have a motion and a second to pass on to the full court with a due pass. Any comment? If not, all in favor say aye. Any opposed, no.
No.
Okay, I have 1 rejection.
May I qualify that, Mr. Chair?
Yes, you may.
I
Yes,
tabled that at last meeting.
I don't know. I guess we'll discuss that at the full court meeting because it passed committee. So I didn't see where it was tabled. Item number 11, an appropriation ordinance to reinstate the slot for assessor's office.
Motion approved.
Second.
Okay, we have a motion and a second to pass it on with a due pass. All in favor say aye. Aye. Any opposed, no. Ayes carry, motion passes. Item 12, appropriation ordinance authorizing a one-time lump sum payment to the circuit clerk for accumulated unused unused leave time.
Motion to approve.
Second. Second.
Okay, I have a motion and a second. We pass it on to the full court with a due pass. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? No.
Are we on item 12, Mr. Chair?
Yes, we are.
It's been called to my attention, we got a typographical error. I don't know which way it's supposed to be.
Okay, where would that be?
In Article 1, in that paragraph that's repeating that number. It's got 2004-9920.
Yes.
Should it be 12?
No, what the deal is on that, we checked, and they can only allow up to 80 hours for advance leave time. So that amounted to $24.9920.
Okay, so the transfer of 12,485.10 has nothing to do with it?
No, that's what she had requested, but it was not illegal. It's not legal to do that. The bylaws said that it only could do 80 hours, and that's her 80-hour pay is the $24.9920.
So why are we transferring the 12?
We're not transferring the 12. It's just, do you not have a new one? It's $24.9920.
Justice Harden, it was corrected. Mr. Farrell.
Okay.
I think it's up on the screen. Is it up on the screen?
Oh, yeah, okay, it is on the screen.
I got it. I'm not on the committee, but
It was corrected. It's there.
Yeah, yeah, I got it too.
what bylaws are you doing this by? What bylaws?
All right, hold on, do we have any other comments, questions? Justice Johnson?
So what if the employee was here before the rule was changed?
I don't know, that would be a legal question there. I don't know how that would be handled, but,
You understand what I'm saying?
I understand what you're saying.
Before we actually, whoever was on the Quorum Court
Yeah.
changed those rules at that time.
it wasn't the Quorum Court that changed it. It was the legislative,
Oh, that's August?
yeah.
Okay.
Any other questions? If not, all in favor say aye. Any opposed, no. Ayes, carry, motion passes. Item 13, an appropriation ordinance to provide a transfer and appropriation of funds from Fund 1000 County General Assessor.
Motion to approve.
Okay, I have a motion, second. Any comment? All in favor say aye. Any opposed, no. Ayes, carry, motion passes on to the full court with a due pass. Item 14, an appropriation ordinance to provide an appropriation to Fund 2000 Road.
Move for adoption. Full court.
Okay, have a motion and a second to pass on the full court with a due pass. All in favor say aye. Any opposed, no. Ayes, carry, motion passes. Item 15, an appropriation ordinance to provide a transfer and appropriation of funds from Fund 1000 County General to Funds 1000 County General 2000 Road, 3036 Recycling, 3043 Mecca, 1806 Sheriff, 3000 Treasurer, 1819 Division 1, and 1819 Division 6. Okay, I have a motion. I have a second. Pass it on to the full court with a due pass. All in favor say aye. Any opposed, no. Ayes, carry, motion passes. Item 16, an appropriation ordinance to provide a transfer and appropriations of funds from Fund 1814 Reserve to Fund 1000 County General. Okay, have a motion second. All in favor say aye. Any opposed, no. Ayes, carry, motion passes. Last but not least, an appropriation ordinance to provide an appropriation to Fund 3010 Recycling Resource Recovery Grant. There's a grant. Okay, have a motion second. All in favor say aye. Any opposed, no. Ayes, carry, motion passes. We are adjourned. Sir.
I don't know if I'm the only one that asked this question, but I'm wondering, committees and the way they are staffed and the way Franklin is not on any committee, his district is not being heard.
He is on the finance committee.
You did put him on?
Yeah, he is on it. If it wasn't on there, it's a mistake, because the judge said he is on that committee.
He wasn't on mine, I was just wondering.
Well, he wasn't on it originally, it was an oversight.
It's on there now. I have to see.
Thank you, that's all I wanted.
Okay. We are adjourned. Congratulations, you're on the committee.
Can you get this stuff to whatever it is that said next?
Huh?
If they do an advance payout, she sacrifices $12,000 for $2,500.
That's